Hello, I'm Amy. Today I would like to talk about some life habits and customers between Chinese and the people from other countries. Me and my husband lived together over 12 years, and we do find there are some differences. The first one, the guardrails on the window. In China, it is very common. You can see lots of houses or apartments. They have guardrails on the window. When my husband first time got in China, he was so surprised to see this situation, and he thought there must have lots of thefts. And I have to say, the guardrails was originally preventing the thefts, but nowadays it is more about the kids' safety. It is for stopping the kids climbing out of the window. It is quite common here, and my husband said it is rarely seen in the UK and other Western countries he has been. The second one, changing indoor slippers or loungewear as long as you enter the house. Most Chinese people, including me, when we get home, the first thing we take off our shoes in the hallway and we change the slippers. And sometimes, if I'm sure I won't go out, so I change my clothes to loungewear or pajama nighties. And as I know, most Chinese people do this because we are not sure what's on the outside road. Maybe it's a dog shit, maybe it's somebody's speech or other things you accidentally step on. So we like to change indoor slippers and our clothes while we enter the house so we feel clean, hygienic, and comfortable. Also, there has another reason to do this. It's because it is easy to clean the house. So if you come to China, you go to somebody's house. When you just get in, you can see there has a shoe cupboard or maybe shoe shelf in the hallway, and it is polite to ask, do I need to change shoes? If you come to my house, you don't need to. So nowadays, me and my husband, we lived together over 12 years. So every time when I get home, I just change my indoor slippers. But my husband never. He only changes slippers and nighties when he goes to sleep. So we still keep our own habit. My husband said it rarely happens in the UK, and I remember when we went back to visit our families in UK, we live in my father-in-law's and we never change shoes, but when we went to visit my sister-in-laws and my husband's aunties, I remembered we did take off our shoes and we just walked around the house in socks, and they all do this. And their house have the light-colored carpet. So it depends. The third one, traveling out. As I know, lots of Chinese people, when they go out traveling, they would like to check the local attractions and the local typical food and other things in advance. And also they would take some clothes and accessories to take pictures. So when they get there, they must go to some place they checked before, and they normally take lots of pictures. And if they don't do this, they think this trip is kind of waste. But I found my husband and lots of other Western people, when they go to travel, they really don't care that much. This is quite different with Western people. From my husband, I have learned this. Before we go to some place, normally we just check the local weather and we just book the tickets and one pack bag for each other. We just go. And when we get there, and we rarely go to the attraction place, and most time we just walk around there to explore and to experience the local people's life by ourselves. This is our fun to travel. I think this is quite different between Chinese and the people from Western countries. The fourth one, queue up to eat. In China, many Chinese people like to go to the crowded restaurant or bakery or milk tea shop. So when you go out, you always can see there has a long line outside of a restaurant and maybe other store. Every time my husband wonders where he sees a long line, and he couldn't understand why people have to queue up to eat. Is that really delicious? And it worth you to queue up for 1 hour, sometimes even 2 hours. I have to say, in China, this is kind of common. The longer the queue is, the more delicious the food is, the better restaurant it is. So lots of people would like to queue up to eat or queue up to buy something. And my husband said he will never to queue up to eat in a restaurant. We always have lots of choices, and he doesn't like wasting time. And I always laugh at home because you are too old. Only the young people like to keep in line to wait what they want. For example, the new iPhone. The fifth one, it is really rarely seen in other country, I guess. Put money first to apply for a membership card. In China, lots of shops and stores, they would like the consumers to put the money first to get a VIP membership card. For example, there has a bakery near us, and if I put 300 RMB in, so I have 350 I can use, and every time I go to buy the bread, I can get the member price, a 20 RMB bread. If you are not a member, you have to pay 20 RMB, but if you are a member, you just need to pay 18 RMB. So if you become a member to them, you get a big discount. So that is a big temptation, right? And I have to say, I didn't resist this kind of temptation, and I have several membership cards, like the bakeries, the restaurants, the coffee shop, and the milk tea shop. So my husband don't understand this kind of thing, and I have to say he doesn't like this kind of thing. He always thinks this kind of thing is a scam. I have to say, I'm not sure this thing is good or bad. It's just a trust between the boss, the shop, and the consumer. And during the pandemic and after the pandemic, lots of shops gone, and I have to say, I have 4 or 5 membership cards. All in one boss contacted me and told me they were moving far away, so he returned the rest money to me. And I remember this is a kids playing guard, and I have money in the bakery and barber shop as well. And as I know, they all gone, and I couldn't contact any of them. They just gone without notifying me and other consumers and members. So I lost several hundred yuan. My husband laughed at me. Sometimes I'm right. You have to listen to me. But now you did learn a lesson. He is right. Nowadays, I rarely put money first to apply for a membership card. I just wonder, is it only very common in China to have this kind of VIP member card, or it is happening in other countries as well? Do you have this kind of VIP membership card in your country? So today I talk about 5 different habits or customers in daily life between China and other countries. So do you have any other additions on it? Welcome to leave a message to tell me. Thanks for your watching. Bye bye. Have a good day.